Trevor is Trevor is a.
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy.
Oh, verás la que le cae.
That's it, ain't it, Floyd? That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicating. There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa, whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Wow, show me.
Oh, no.
Show me,
No,
boy!
I don't want to.
Toma ahí, la verga.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Picha.
Yes, I work at the docks.
And? Anything interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that kind of person, Floyd. I am that kind of person. Now, let's get you, Wade, and that little tormentor down there to put these on. We are going for a ride. Gentlemen, the gateway to America awaits. Run. We got an inside man at the port of LS. I'm gonna send you some information. I need you on point to help plan things.
I got it, T. I really miss...
Ese. La sube.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch!
Come on, shift's about to start.
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
He's always drunk.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son.
Ole.
Get in there.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedored them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning
Mira
to
cómo trabajan.
arouse my curiosity.
Merriweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Bay B gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
Tranquilo, señor,
You drive and I'll spot.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier
Ah,
when he's
son
neck
estos, ¿no?
deep in shit.
I'm gonna lose my job. Those are the containers in Bay B. Hook it up. That's
Vale.
it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
Aquí, ¿no? Pero, ¿dónde?
You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better
Vamos a
view
dejarlo
of
aquí
that
centradito.
freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
Venga, vamos a por el otro.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna lose my job.
Ahí. Por aquí. Vale.
Okay, it's up to the top of the crane for me.
A ver, aquí la vuelta. Sube a la grúa.
Hey, you asshole!
Hey, there ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Come up onto this catwalk, then go down the ladder and into the cabin.
All right, I'm here. What do I do?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment.
Vale.
That's it. You're in position. That's lined up. Move the spreader down so it can grab the container. Looks good to me. Grab onto it. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. Take us to the other end. Bay number 5. Further,
Vale.
come on!
Vale, tranquilo.
That's the truck. Ease her onto it. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck.
¿Eh?
Container's
Vale.
locked. All that freight. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Get back down to the other end.
Venga, para atrás.
Line up the second red container at the end.
Ahí. Vale, otro colocado.
Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer. Have a break.
Pero si no ha hecho nada.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it?
Que descanse la vista,
Couple
dice.
shots for my boy. How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Yo soy, estoy haciendo foto a todo. ¿Ya está? No, que te tiras, tío.
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse. We can use the big rig. It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother?
Vale.
He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain.
Hemos llegado.
There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Huh? Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop. Where the fuck Get back here.
Whoa.
We must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the manifesto.
Manifesto. He said no here.
Hola, madre mía. Hostia, que lo patean, tú. Pobrecillo, tío.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Vaya palizote. Me voy en esto mismo.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
Aparcado. Vamos para arriba.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, Betty, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now. All right, this'll do.
Hola.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
Oh, it's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up. Now. And there, perfect. All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for 'em with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing us a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you?
Claro.
Huh? Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is.
Here? To the Congo?
Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore?
Hostias, pues. Pues no sé, no sé. ¿Alta mar?
Offshore. Deep sea adventure. Gotta be. You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern.
Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever gonna smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him.
No.
Smell him.
Trevor,
Lo que yo no sé cómo nos ha metido esa criatura en la ducha directamente, tío. Lo que se ha quedado en el sofá llenando el sofá de mierda.
You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide? Huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
Vale, pues nos toca preparar el golpe.
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS, really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you bet it's okay. Listen, I gotta do a little prep work, but so far it's looking pretty tasty. I'll need you to bring along that kid you've been hanging with, Franklin. Oh, yeah. Oh, and how's your flying? You might need to take a few classes at flight school.
Why would I need to do that?
Trust me, you'll regret it if you don't. Gonna be just like old times, pal.
Tal cual. ¿Ya ves? Prepárate para el golpe visitando la escuela. Míralo. ¿Cómo va Kelly?
Oh, shit.
teléfono.
Okay, you know Redwood cigarettes?
Sure, the cigarette that built America.
They've rigged a jury to throw a class-action lawsuit that would cover the treatment costs of thousands of emphysema sufferers. There are 4 corrupt jurors on Redwood's books. I'll send you the details. Oh, and we only have a few hours to make them disappear. The court case is tomorrow morning.
Is that all, dog? Shit, that's quite a favor.
And that's quite a house you're living in. Get this done quickly, and I'll try to throw in a sweetener as well. Now, I'd advise picking up some long-range hardware to get this job done. You'll be helping a lot of people with this, Franklin, including anyone who might have a sizable investment in, say, debonair cigarettes.
Pues vale, a ver. Tengo francotirador, así. No me queda muy claro a quién tengo que matar. ¿Al fortachón este? Pues ya ves. Hostia, iba con tiempo, ¿eh? A ver. ¿Y esto lo alcanzará? Uf. No sé el movimiento, ¿eh? Hola. ¿Pero es tonto? ¿Eres tonto o qué? Tu madre. Es por aquí, ¿no? Tío, la poli me sigue. Creo que es ese de ahí enfrente. Sí. Me voy a... Me van a matar.
Sorry about that. Okay, that ought to do it. Hey, L, it's done, homie. All of them.
Very good. I'll be in touch.
Vale. La escuela de vuelo. Lo que yo no sé es por qué el coche este sale en rojo si yo no lo pinté. Y el coche de Michael... El coche de Michael era negro. No entiendo. Vale, es por aquí. Que es ahí arriba. Era la que lío.
Welcome to flight school. My name is Jackson, with a J. And I'll be your instructor. First things first. Let's see if we can get you into the air without...
Venga, ahí vamos.
Takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. That wasn't one for the highlights.
¿Pero qué ha pasado?
We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne. Now, navigate through those checkpoints marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next lesson. That was a good start.
Vale, ahora
Well
sí.
done. Now I'm going to have you attempt a safe landing on the runway. You won't have many chances.
Sí, 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 ya sé. Aterriza.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop. That was an excellent landing! Very well done!
Vale. No.
In this lesson, you're going to be performing a couple of different stunts. We'll start you out with a few barrel rolls. And if that goes well, you can take a crack at flying upside down. All right, pilot. It's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway. Good. Okay, let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right. Okay, perform a barrel roll. Stones of steel! I like it! Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row.
A ver. 1, 2 y 3.
Very nice. Are you getting dizzy in there yet? Go ahead and level out the plane again. Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady. Okay,
Medio.
hold the plane upside down. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds. Roll the plane right side up. Great work out there today.
Buena, buena.
More moves next time. This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills. You have to keep your plane steady while rolled over on either side. Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through it. A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude. When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane.
Vale.
Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Level out the plane. Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side.
Del otro
On
lado.
my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position. Okay, perform a knife edge on the other side. Level out the plane. I think you could have done a little better out there, but there's always next time. This obstacle course is designed to teach you how to get better control over your turns. The course goes around the
Buah, verás la que voy a liar. Era la que lío.
I want you to use everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
Bueno, momento. Vamos bien.
You've got this. Nicely done. Awesome. That's it. Good job. Looking solid.
¡No! ¡Mierda!
you to use everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane. Good job! Looking solid! Awesome! You're looking good! Keep it up! Great out there.
Bueno, parece... No voy a hablar por si las moscas.
Nicely done. You made decent time, but I think you can do better. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to perform an emergency landing. Remember to begin decelerating while you are still airborne for a smoother touchdown. Then, once you're on the ground, the brakes should bring you to a full stop very quickly.
Ok.
Okay, do you see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're going to practice an emergency landing on that bridge, straight ahead. Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast. Wow, you kept the plane in one piece. I guess I'd call that a successful landing.
Vale. Lo he aprobado por los pelos porque me he chocado.
Loop can be a little disorienting, so we'll see how you do under pressure. Make sure you start this stunt from a completely level position. It's also important to remember to pull your stick back as straight as you can so you don't get thrown into a spiral.
Vale, entendido.
Take off and head for the marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries. Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop. You Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before. Steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can.
What?
Ready? Perform a roll off the top. Now, roll the plane right side up. That was a little sloppy, but passable. Keep
Joder, ¿qué quieres, tío? Yo pienso que aquí soy un piloto profesional, ¿sabes?
We're gonna put you in a helicopter for this lesson. There are a few more controls than the stunt plane, but it's a little more forgiving. Try to finish the obstacle course without bursting into a ball.
Verás.
Let's go on a short tour of the city, and we'll see how well you handle the chopper. Follow the marked course, and remember, I'm looking for maneuverability, but also speed. Good job! Looking solid! You're looking great out there!
Ah, mira.
Nicely done! The bridge didn't seem to slow you down at all! You're looking good! Good job! Nicely done!
A ver si no me choco con ningún edificio.
You're heading into the city now. Watch out for streetlights and buildings. Keep it up! Awesome!
A este voy a tardar un poquito más, pero bueno. Joder.
There's the landing pad. Go ahead and set her down nice and easy. Very nice.
Vale, aparcado.
Not too bad for your first heli course, but we've got some work to do.
Bueno. Carrera con helicóptero.
This is another helicopter lesson, but with a real emphasis on speed this time. Finish the obstacle course around the city before the timer runs out. And try not to crash. At the end of the course, you'll be required... Remember, this course is all about speed. To maximize acceleration, keep the nose of the helicopter tipped. Just bear in mind that you're also losing altitude when the nose is pointed down. Good work so far. Keep her at full speed. You're looking great out there. That's it! You are blazing now! You've got this.
Bueno, a ver. ¡Hostias! ¡Hostias! ¡Hostias, hostias, hostias! Tira para adelante, tira para adelante, tira para adelante. Ay, madre, ay, madre. Se va para todos lados, tío.
Bring the helicopter down gently onto the helipad.
¡Uy! Aparcado, aparcado. Ay, joder, tengo que dejarlo ahí.
You made it! That was close. You almost ran out of time.
Buah, esta sí que va a ser buena.
We've taught you how to fly a helicopter. Now you're gonna learn how to jump out of one. Aim for the landing target and pull your chute when you get close to the ground. The parachute is difficult to control. Hope you aren't afraid of heights. Aim for the target and deploy your parachute when you start getting close to the ground.
Tiro ya de... ¿Qué no? Yo no sé dónde tengo que caer. Hostia, si lo llego a saber... Bueno. Ah, bueno, si se ve el punto, tío, desde aquí. Sí que llego, ¿no? Sí, sí que llego, sí. Me la pego. Bueno. Me la he pegado, pero he caído. He caído en el sitio.
This lesson will involve skydiving onto a moving target, so I hope you brought a change of underwear. The target will be circling around the runway, so watch it carefully and pay attention to the route. It may take several tries, but once you get this down, you'll be terrorizing drivers all over Los Santos. The drop zone is on the back of a moving truck, so take your time maneuvering with your parachute. It's better to pull your chute early than late. It will give you more time to track the target and try to match its speed.
A ver que yo me entere. ¿Dónde está el punto? ¡Que voy, que voy, que voy! ¡No! ¡No! ¡No, no! Oh, oye, que he caído, ¿eh? He caído. Madre mía.
Indian people.
Vamos a por el